Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get interesting. Our subject? None other than the rising star, Glen Powell. He's charming, he's talented, and he might just be entangled with one of the most controversial organizations out there, Scientology. So, what's the deal with Glen Powell and Scientology? Why are people whispering about this connection? That's what we're here to uncover. We'll sift through the gossip, analyze the evidence, and try to separate fact from fiction. Because in a town built on image and perception, the truth can be a slippery thing to grasp. Scientology. To some, it's a religion, a path to enlightenment. To others, it's a cult, shrouded in secrecy and controversy. For decades, Scientology has woven its way into the fabric of the entertainment industry. Its ranks boast some of the biggest names in show business, and its impact on their lives and careers is undeniable. So when rumors surface linking a rising star like Glen Powell to Scientology, it's bound to raise eyebrows. The rumor mill in Hollywood is a powerful machine, churning out gossip and speculation with relentless speed. And when it comes to Glen Powell and Scientology, the whispers have been getting louder. It all started subtly, with blind items on gossip blogs and hushed conversations at industry events. Some sources claim to have spotted Powell attending Scientology-related events, while others hinted at his growing interest in the church's teachings. But in Hollywood, perception is often more potent than reality. Fans and critics alike started to scrutinize Powell's every move, searching for clues to confirm or deny his alleged involvement with Scientology. Was he simply exploring a new spiritual path, as some suggested? Or was there something more to this story? If Hollywood whispers were the spark, then social media was the gasoline that turned this rumor into a full-blown inferno. Hashtags like Glen Powell Scientology and How Is Glen a Scientologist started trending, with fans, critics, and conspiracy theorists alike weighing in on the matter. Some expressed concern for Powell's well-being, citing Scientology's controversial reputation. Others defended his right to explore different faiths without judgment. Screenshots of alleged social media interactions between Powell and known Scientologists were shared as evidence. The lack of an official statement from Powell or his representatives only added fuel to the fire. In the court of public opinion, silence is often interpreted as guilt, and Powell's silence spoke volumes to those already convinced of his Scientology ties. No discussion about Scientology in Hollywood is complete without mentioning Tom Cruise. He's arguably the church's most famous and vocal advocate, and his influence within the organization is undeniable. So when rumors surfaced linking Glen Powell to Scientology, it didn't take long for people to connect the dots to Cruise. After all, the two actors had struck up a friendship in recent years, with Powell even attending some of Cruise's private gatherings. Adding fuel to the fire were reports that Cruise had taken Powell under his wing, mentoring him both professionally and personally. Some speculated that this mentorship extended to Cruise introducing Powell to the teachings of Scientology. Whether these claims hold any water is debatable. Tom Cruise. The mere mention of his name conjures images of Hollywood royalty, blockbuster films, and of course, his unwavering devotion to Scientology. Cruz's influence within Scientology is undeniable. He's often cited as a driving force behind the church's expansion efforts, particularly its outreach within the entertainment industry. His dedication to Scientology is deeply interwoven with his public persona, making it nearly impossible to separate the actor from his beliefs. There are countless stories of Cruz's attempts to introduce friends, colleagues, and even romantic interest to the teachings of Scientology. This alleged recruitment drive has earned him both admiration from fellow Scientologists and criticism from those wary of the church's practices. Enter Glen Powell, a rising star with charisma to spare and a career on a steep upward trajectory. His friendship with Tom Cruise, forged on the set of their shared film project, seemed like a match made in Hollywood heaven. Cruise, the seasoned veteran, taking the younger Powell under his wing. Mentorship in Hollywood is a tale as old as time. Established stars often take promising newcomers under their wing, offering guidance, connections, and a glimpse into the industry's inner workings. But when the mentor is Tom Cruise, the stakes feel inherently higher. Whispers circulated of Cruise introducing Powell to his inner circle of Scientologists, inviting him to exclusive gatherings and sharing his own spiritual journey. Whether these interactions were driven by genuine friendship or a more calculated attempt at recruitment remains unclear. It's important to acknowledge that simply being close to Tom Cruise doesn't automatically make one a Scientologist. However, the intensity of Cruise's beliefs and his alleged history of proselytizing make it difficult to ignore the potential influence he might have on those in his orbit. For Glen Powell, this association with Cruise brought about a wave of unwanted scrutiny. Every public appearance, every social media post was analyzed for hints of Scientology's influence. Was Powell's newfound interest in spirituality a genuine personal exploration or a sign of Cruise's guidance? This constant speculation placed Powell in a precarious position. Denying the rumors outright could be perceived as an affront to Cruise, potentially jeopardizing a valuable friendship and professional alliance. Yet, remaining silent only fueled the flames of speculation, casting a shadow of doubt over his own beliefs and motivations. As the whispers about Glen Powell and Scientology grew louder, the pressure mounted for some kind of official statement. Fans, industry insiders, and gossip columnists alike waited with bated breath for Powell or his representatives to address the swirling rumors. Would he confirm his involvement with the church, issue a firm denial? But the statement, when it finally came, was a study in ambiguity. Powell's publicist, in a carefully worded email to major media outlets, neither confirmed nor denied the actor's alleged ties to Scientology. Instead, they emphasized Powell's right to privacy regarding his personal beliefs and spiritual practices. This non-denial denial, while a common tactic in Hollywood crisis management, did little to quell the speculation. While official statements remained frustratingly vague, eagle-eyed observers began to notice a pattern in Powell's social calendar. He was increasingly spotted at events hosted by organizations affiliated with Scientology, often in the company of known church members. One such event was a star-studded gala for the Citizens Commission on Human Rights, a Scientology-backed group known for its vocal opposition to psychiatry. Powell's presence at the event, though brief, didn't go unnoticed. Witnesses claim to have seen him deep in conversation with prominent Scientologists, including some of Tom Cruise's inner circle. While attending a charity gala doesn't equate to religious conversion, Powell's repeated appearances at Scientology-linked events raised eyebrows. Beyond social gatherings, some industry insiders pointed to a shift in Powell's professional choices as potential evidence of Scientology's influence. He had recently signed on to star in a film with a storyline that, while not explicitly about Scientology, seemed to align with some of the church's core beliefs. The film, a science fiction thriller, explored themes of personal transformation, spiritual awakening, and the power of the human mind to overcome adversity, concepts that resonate strongly within Scientology doctrine. While the script predated the rumors of Powell's involvement with the church, some speculated that his casting was no coincidence. Was this a strategic move by Scientology to promote its ideology through mainstream entertainment? The entertainment industry thrives on speculation, and the possibility of Scientology influencing casting decisions for its own agenda was a juicy narrative that many found irresistible. In the absence of concrete evidence, the rumors surrounding Glen Powell and Scientology became a game of interpretation. Every public appearance, every social media post, every career move was scrutinized for hidden meanings and coded messages. Powell's silence on the matter, rather than quelling the speculation, only amplified it. Some interpreted his refusal to explicitly deny the rumors as a tacit admission of guilt. Others argued that he was simply trying to avoid further fanning the flames of a story that threatened to overshadow his burgeoning career. The lack of a clear narrative created a vacuum, which was quickly filled with speculation and conjecture. In the court of public opinion, where perception often trumps reality, silence can be a deafening indictment. Scientology's presence in Hollywood is nothing new. It's a relationship that stretches back decades, with the church actively courting celebrities and embedding itself within the fabric of the entertainment industry. From its early days, Scientology recognized the power of fame and the influence that stars wielded over the public imagination. The church strategically established itself in Hollywood, opening lavish celebrity centers and offering personalized services tailored to the unique needs and desires of actors, musicians, and other high-profile individuals. Word spread quickly through the entertainment industry grapevine, and soon Scientology boasted a growing roster of celebrity adherents. Names like John Travolta and Kirstie Alley became synonymous with the church, their public embrace of Scientology turning them into poster children for the religion. These A-list converts served as powerful testimonials, their success and stardom seemingly validating the church's teachings and attracting new waves of followers. Scientology's recruitment tactics within Hollywood have long been the subject of speculation and controversy. Critics accuse the church of employing cult-like methods, targeting vulnerable individuals, and using a system of rewards and punishments to maintain control over its members. Celebrity members are often encouraged, if not outright pressured, to recruit their famous friends and colleagues. This practice, known as celebrity networking or whale-basing within Scientology circles, relies on the allure of exclusivity and the promise of spiritual enlightenment to draw in new recruits. The church's influence within Hollywood extends beyond recruitment. There have been numerous allegations of Scientology using its connection to silence critics, manipulate media coverage, and advance its own agenda within the entertainment industry. These allegations, while fiercely denied by the church, have contributed to the cloud of suspicion and controversy that continues to surround Scientology's presence in Hollywood. Section 3. The price of dissent. Speaking out against Scientology in Hollywood can come at a steep price. The church aggressively defends itself using legal tactics and intimidation. Leah Remini and Paul Haggis, former members, are now outspoken critics. They allege abusive practices and manipulative tactics by the church. Both have faced backlash, personal attacks, and legal challenges. Their stories highlight the consequences of dissent within Scientology. Fear of reprisal keeps many from sharing their experiences. Remini and Haggis remind us of Scientology's influence in Hollywood. The rumors around Glen Powell and Scientology have placed him at a pivotal career crossroads. His decision could significantly impact his future in Hollywood. Embracing Scientology could align him with actors like Tom Cruise and John Travolta. This could open doors to new opportunities and collaborations. However, it also comes with risks. The church's controversial reputation could alienate some fans and filmmakers. Distancing himself could mitigate negative publicity, but might jeopardize relationships. In the age of social media, thoughts of public perception is paramount. The rumors surrounding Glen Powell and Scientology have impacted his perception. Powell's core fan base may be divided on the issue. Some fans might overlook the rumors, separating the art from the artist. Others might find his alleged association difficult to reconcile. Media coverage will influence Powell's public perception. The rumors surrounding Glen Powell and Scientology have also brought renewed attention to the church itself and its enduring presence within Hollywood. As a new generation of actors and filmmakers rise through the ranks, the question remains: what does the future hold for Scientology's influence within the entertainment industry? Scientology has weathered its share of storms over the years, including high-profile defections, critical documentaries, and allegations of abuse and misconduct. However, the church has consistently denied these claims and continues to attract new members, particularly within the entertainment industry. Some argue that Scientology's grip on Hollywood is loosening as younger generations become more skeptical of organized religion and more vocal about their personal beliefs. The rise of social media has also made it more difficult for the church to control its narrative, as former members and critics have found platforms to share their experiences and challenge Scientology's teachings. However, others believe that Scientology's deep roots in Hollywood, its vast resources, and its strategic use of celebrity influence will ensure its continued presence within the industry for years to come. Only time will tell how the next chapter in this complex and often controversial relationship will unfold. So, there you have it. The mystery of Glen Powell and his rumored ties to Scientology remains just that, a mystery. We've explored the whispers, examined the evidence, and dissected the speculation, yet a definitive answer remains elusive. This, perhaps, is the most intriguing aspect of Hollywood, its ability to keep us guessing, to blur the lines between fact and fiction, and to leave us wanting more. The Glen Powell Scientology saga, whether true or fabricated, serves as a reminder that in the realm of celebrity, perception is often more powerful than reality. It compels us to question what we believe, to challenge our assumptions, and to acknowledge the complexities of fame, faith, and the human experience, all playing out on a global stage. The story, however, is far from over. As Powell's career continues to unfold, the choices he makes, both professionally and personally, will be scrutinized through the lens of this ongoing speculation. Will he address the rumors directly? Will his career trajectory shift? Only time will tell how this Hollywood enigma will ultimately unfold.